I want to, again, I am not, I hope, you know, you guys have been watching me for long enough. You've seen my reactions on things. I am always the guy who's on the side of this isn't as bad as you think it is. Calm down. You guys are overreacting, right? So I hope that, you know, if no character in the history of the video game has ever done that much damage, right? How's Metera doing 12k 3BP? That's not even the problem. It's off a far L, right? It's off a far L. I remember he did it with Day 1B too. Yes, and I stand by that to this day. Day 1 Beatrix was very good, but she wasn't even the best character in the game, right? Like, yes, am I surprised she got nerfed? No. But when everyone was like, oh my god, side games, what did you do? I'm like, you guys know Nier is right over there, right? Like, I am not the overreacting guy. This is not allowed. This is not okay. She can't do 12k off of far L. I have heard, yeah, that there's maybe some new combo potential on this lady. I saw this. Someone Merp reposted this, right? I've seen maybe there's a is there a quality setting here? Okay, it's just ass. There you go. Wait, hold up. Let me actually get some slightly higher quality going here. It doesn't exist. Okay, but yeah, I've seen I've heard tell, yeah, about this new light arrow fella allowing for some funny. So, yeah, so that's 12,000 damage on 3 Brave Points, if you aren't aware. That, I think, is a TOD on Vasaraga. I think. 12,000 damage on 3 Brave Points? I mean, we can take a look at Vasaraga's TOD on Vasaraga, and I can tell you roughly how much damage he's rocking before the SSBA, right? So, you know, U Butterfly is worse as a zoning tool, but those light DP buffs, right? So this is Vasaraga's TOD on himself, just to show you roughly how much damage this does on 3 Brave Points. Oh, one sec, sorry, my heavy button is a little fucked up. I think I need to use my backup controller soon. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's really fucked up, my god. Wait. And my inputs are also messy, but like I can feel my... There we go. It's something like that, right? Something like that into SSBA, which is 12,556, right? I can show you... Let me just show you the full combo, because I did fuck up. It's a 2H after. This, that, this, that, this, that, this, that. Now, keep in mind, right? Keep in mind the SSBA here actually benefits less. The SSBA benefits less from low BP than like all of Metera's buttons would be, right? But yeah, 12,566. This is what Voss does on 3 Brave Points with SSBA. And again, SSBA benefits less from low BP than her hits do, right? So on 0 BP, this might, I mean, this is basically just going to be straight up multiplied by 1.5, right? Yeah, it's gonna be about 18.5. What was Metera's starter for that combo? Let's see. Was it, wait, huh? Is it this? Was that 2L? It was far L. Wait, really? Was it far L? Oh, it was. Okay, this... I think it needs to be hotfixed.
Well.
I think this needs to be hotfixed. Can you link this, by the way? Yeah. I think this needs to be hotfixed. You know me, I'm not usually dramatic. I'm not usually like, oh my god, what the hell? But Metera just did 12,000 damage off of far L. Right? Now, I'm sure the timing on this is rather specific. I can link this in the chat if you want, yeah. I mean, it's just on, I mean, it's Murph's Twitter, if you wanted to look, but, copy video address, is that how you do it? I'm still new to this whole Twitter thing. I think that's it.
Well.
I think that'll do it.
Let us fight.
I mean, what, like, was it like, no, it was just off a reset, right? It was just off of, like, the timing's not that, like, maybe this reset is kind of specific, but any character doing 12,000 damage off of a far L, this, I think, genuinely needs to be hotfixed. I don't think he should be allowed to do this, right? I mean... Like, I understand that not every Metera combo looks like this, but there's no circumstance where this should be allowed. Right? I mean, this, like, this started off Like, look at this whole clip, right? Auto combo, arrow launcher, close H, rain of arrows, right? It's like, you know, weird Metera combo, but like relatively normal, and that setup is what does it, right? Is it a low far L? The far L is a low, yes. He does auto combo starter? No, there's a reset here, right? So this, here's the first combo. The first combo ends here, right? She sets up butterfly, and then does a far L, right? And that's where the rest of the combo happens. So again, like, this is not, I mean, yes, not every Metera combo is gonna look like this, but I mean, I imagine, like, what is the criteria to get? Yeah, I don't think this is like a really, I don't think this is like a super, doesn't matter if you tech here or not, it's an air tech, it's forced, right? It's an air tech, it's forced. Yeah, this should not be allowed. Honestly, we were talking about this, right? This is a straight up 2-touch, yes. But also, again, one of the touches is a TOD on boss at no BP, right? One of the touches is way more, like a 2-touch is one thing. One of the touches being 12,000 damage on 3 BP. Very simple fix to this. U butterfly should not refund meter. I was talking about this, or I was talking about this earlier. Why does Metera still get 125 meter combos? Right? There's precedent for this. UDPs do not refund meter if hit raw, by the way. Just like, look at that. Right? UDPs do not refund meter ever. Just make U butterfly like that. U butterfly, like, that would instantly fix this. That would fix this, and would also fix all the other weird fuckery with U butterfly combos. Right? Because if she only, I mean, it would still be a lot of damage, by the way. Like, if she only got 2 U butterflies, so the combo would, I mean, it would end here, right? It would end there. So you'd have to do, you have to launch there. This would still be a lot of damage, right? This would still be a lot of damage, but this would be like 2,000-3,000 less damage, something like that. At that point, it's like she's doing 10k, right? She'd be 10k for all of her resource. That's I mean, off a far L, that's still really good, actually, right? There might need to be some damage scaling, but this is like, again, you know me, right? I'm not Mr. Everything. Let's panic immediately. This needs to be hotfixed. I'm sorry. Metera cannot be doing 12,000 damage off a far L. I almost don't even care what the setup is, right? I almost don't care what the setup is. Metera should not be doing 12,000 damage off a far L. There should not a single character should be doing 12,000 damage off a far L. This is genuine hotfix territory. This is one of the best things that any character has ever done, I think. Right? Metera does what? 12,248 damage off a far L. Right? What's this for the fairy changes? It's so peak. What's happening here? Dude, are all videos on Twitter always this ass? Oh, that's funny. Looping GG setups? Honestly, I'll take that in exchange for her losing her side swap, right? Makes her offense a little bit more fucked up. Yeah, I mean, this is good for sure, right? And I know people hate fairy, but like,
let us fight.
This is still, I mean, look at how many 50-50s she has to hit to actually kill Grand here, right? I'm not saying it's not good, but yeah, this is not, I don't mind. Again, her losing the side swap is a really, really, really big deal, right? So getting a little bit of something in compensation, that's fine. But yeah, this is, this can't be, this needs to be hotfixed, right? This needs to be hotfixed. Well, this cannot be allowed, basically. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. That's a little unfortunate. Hit stop has been increased. Yeah, I found the camera okay for villainous? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. They gave Abel damage to Metera. I want to tell you right now, never in his entire life has Abel done this much damage, right? I want to... Again, I am not... I hope, you know, you guys have been watching me for long enough. You've seen my reactions on things. I am always the guy who's on the side of, like, this isn't as bad as you think it is. Calm down. You guys are overreacting, right? So I hope that, you know, no character in the history of the video game has ever done that much damage, right? How's Metera doing 12k 3BP? That's not even the problem. It's off a far L, right? It's off a far L. I remember he did it with Day 1B too. Yes, and I stand by that to this day. Day 1 Beatrix was very good, but she wasn't even the best character in the game, right? Like, yes, am I surprised she got nerfed? No. But when everyone was like, oh my god, side games, what did you do? I'm like, you guys know Nier is right over there, right? Like, I am not the overreacting guy. This is not allowed. This is not okay. she can't do 12k off of RL, right? Abel has never hit like this in his entire life. If you doubled Abel's damage off of RL, he would not do this much damage, right? If you doubled Abel's damage off of RL, he would not do this much damage. If you doubled Willness's damage off of RL, he would get here, right? But like, whoa, right?
Well,
this, oh boy. Speaking of overreacting and Abel's, he's still alive. We'll get there. I did not like fully take in what this clip was. What's the simplest way to fix this? I mean, you could just like revert this. I think this is what's causing this, right? You could like revert this. Alternatively, again, I think if you remove you Butterfly from the game, if you Butterfly no longer had meter refunds, and if it scaled combos very heavily, right? Then it would also be gone, right? But this, I mean, again, well, not this. Sorry, Fairy, she can have her looping 50-50s. That's whatever. Just make it launch. That would work. You can make it launch and make it not refund combos, right? But yeah, this is it's way too good, right? I can't actually, I'm having, he sent a link in the Metera clip? Yeah. I'm having trouble putting into perspective for you guys how good this is, right? This is as much damage as Vasaraga does on his charged counter hit close H, which is already absurd damage for a charged counter hit close H. This is as much damage as Voss does on his charged counter hit close H off of a far L. No counter hit, right? Like, it's hard to conceptualize to, I'm not like, this is not like, oh wow, Metera does a lot of damage now. No, it is hard to conceptualize to you, like, this is literally broken. You motherfuckers throw the word broken around a lot, right? This is literally game breaking. Like, unless this clip is fucking edited somehow and I've been got really well, this is literally game breaking. This is hotfix territory, right? But sure, we're moving on. That's, the Zoner can do the same damage as the grappler heavyweight? No. He can't do the same damage he does. Again, I feel like some of you guys are not grasping this. This is better damage than Vasaraga, right? He's not doing the same damage. She's doing better damage. Significantly better damage, right? How likely does this happen in a match? I mean, it's a hard combo, right? I don't doubt that it's a hard combo, right? Like, I'm not saying, I'm sure it's a hard combo, but like, it shouldn't, like, she gets a hit in the corner here, right? This clip starts with Metera at 50 meter, right? It starts with her at 50 meter. Relatively normal Metera combo here, nothing too crazy, right? Into the reset into Butterfly, and this is where the combo begins, right? So, I mean, I'm sure this combo is like finicky, it's gonna take a lot of practice, stuff like that. This should not be allowed under any circumstances. I don't care what the execution requirements are on this. This should not be allowed, right? This should never, ever, no character should be able to do this. Ever. There's not a single circumstance where this should be okay. Right?
Well.
Never. Ever. No character should ever do this much damage. Ever. This is more realistic than it should ever be, because it should be impossible straight up. And it's not even that unrealistic. It's a hard combo. But like, I mean, you think the Meteras aren't gonna lab this shit? This is, no, this needs, like, so I'm gonna become a Metera player? I mean, I hope not for long. Right? Let alone a Zoner doing that? Right, yes, off a far L. Again, like, I feel like you guys, people, this is like the Galleon Dragon form size thing, right? You guys are being like, wow, that's like so much, you're not getting it. You're not understanding how much damage this is, right? Like, people are actually underselling it right now to me in chat, going like, she's hitting as hard as Vasaraga. She's like Abel. They made Metera Abel? No. She's like twice as good as both of those characters, right?
Well.
Like, you are actually underselling this, even with your, like, memes trying to be like, wow, she does so much damage. So, okay, cool. This, I find, immediately, back-to-back here, this is very disappointing, right? Metera top 1? I mean, right now, probably, right? That combo's a bug. That is, but, like, this is, I mean, that, again, you guys use broken a lot. That's literally broken. That's literally game-breaking, right? Cool. This is, these two back-to-back have been very disappointing. Right? Off close L H, that shit is a TOD on Seox with 3 BP? Maybe, I don't know. But like, yeah, this is like maybe twice triple. Like, genuinely, I'm not saying that as an exaggeration. This is like maybe 3 times as much damage as Metera should be getting off Pharrell. With butterflies up, sure. Okay, 2 times. If she was doing 6k off of this, I would be like, wow, that's really good. 6k off of Pharrell? Right? Wow. This is insane. Cool. So honestly, yeah, the Percy Flame Carpet nerf is kind of disappointing to me. I think they just kind of buffed Percival. And then this is literally like this. Listen, I don't want to be that guy. This is some Tekken 8 Season 2 shit, right? This is like I know. I hate to invoke the deadly name, right? This is some Tekken 8 Season 2 shit. She can't. This needs to leave tomorrow. Like this, I'm surprised this isn't hotfixed already, right? I hate to invoke, and again, like I hope you guys understand. I've been doing this shit for 1.5 years now, right? Almost 2 years. I don't say shit like this. I am not the guy who anytime something is new in the game, right? Every time something's new in the game, I go, that's not me, right? If anything, some people say sometimes that I'm downplaying everything, right? I'm not that guy, right? I am not the guy who's like going, oh my god, they broke the game for clickbait, right? But it's bad, but it's not Tekken 8, Tekken Season 2. Yes, it is, man. Right? Now, Tekken Season 2, the difference is Tekken Season 2 did this to every character, right? Imagine if, like, 9 characters got this, right? Imagine if, like half the cast is doing this. Yes, fair enough. But, like, this is, like, a character change of the same level of stupidity as Tekken 8 Season 2, right? Like, this is what they did to characters in Season 2 of Tekken 8. Now, of course, again, it wouldn't be just Metera. It would be, like, half the cast. But, like, her doing this is some Tekken 8 Season 2 shit, right? Yeah, I don't know. Butterfly needs to, like, not refund meter. It needs to launch people. This needs to be reverted. I don't know exactly what's causing this. All I know for a fact is that is completely game breaking and needs to go right now, right? We can move on, I guess, but, like, it kind of sours the whole thing now, right? It kind of sours the whole thing a little bit. Wow. That is insane. Sure. Did he go over the Abel changes yet? No, because the most important thing in the history of the video game happened. The age grade fall buff is part of it too. Yeah, because it's increased the hit stop when during the slowdown of a U skill. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess have to revert to these changes or something like that. I don't know. But like this. Oh God, Swords incoming, bro. Swords is nothing, right? Like again, I feel like you guys are not understanding the level we're talking about here, right? Swords is no one else is anything. Right? Like, no one else is anything, actually. This is... Metera has literally broken the video game. So, you know, so we can talk about the other patch changes, but as long as this remains unhotfixed, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Well... Chat, the zoner is doing more damage than the grapplers off of Pharrell. Again, let me like, that, even that, believe it or not, is underselling it. The zoner is not doing more damage than Vasaraga off of Pharrell. No. The zoner is doing more damage off of Pharrell than Vasaraga is doing off his 30-frame counter hit charged only on DP punish close heavy. She's doing more damage off her Pharrell than he is doing her 8-frame, low-hitting, 6 active frame, 5 recovery Pharrell. She's doing more damage off of that than Vasaraga is doing off charged 30-frame, counter hit, close heavy on a DP punish. The best damage in the game? By like 2x. You know what Vasaraga does off of Pharrell? Do you want it? Like, okay, here's the highest, like, you know, this is to be fair, not meterless. Like, Villainous, I can probably get the highest damage off of Pharrell besides Metera. On Villainous here, I think, right? I can probably do, like... I don't know, man. I could do like some maybe like I wouldn't even be able to do it off Pharrell. I need close L, I think, right? I can do some like bonk. What would it be? Like this, that. Oh, one sec. Close L, this, that, into this, that, this. Something like that into super will be like, that's like 9,450 damage, right? Let me see if I can actually hit that, but that's like 9,450 damage with 100 meter, right? Now, notably, it requires SSBA, which Metera's whole shenaniganry does not, right? Keep that in mind. But, like, this is off a close L as well, which is a better starter than Metera, right? And this is, by the way, insane damage. Like, Villainous hits too hard. right? Like, he hits really, really hard. It's his entire thing. And Metera is out-damaging him off a worse starter by 3k, right? Look at this. This is insane damage off a close L. I really want you guys to understand what we're talking about, right? This is insane damage off of a close L, right? Metera does 3,000 more than this. Is the optimal right? Yeah, it's 100 more. It's like 9660. You're fair. Fair enough. It's 9650. Metera does 3,000 more than this. Doesn't need to be in SSBA range. And it's not even off a close L. It's off a far L. Right? Like, I can try to do the same thing off of a counter. I have to do counter hit for Villainous. Right? I can't do it on regular hits. Doesn't need counter hits? Yeah, like for this, I have to do counter hits for Villainous, right? To match the new god of the video game, Metera. Right? But like, yeah. What's happening is Metera's the highest damage character. Again, you guys are underselling it. You guys are underselling it. Right? It's safe to assume it's 100% unintentional to be patched. Yes, but I'm saying this needs to be hotfixed like tomorrow. This needs to be hotfixed immediately. You guys are underselling it. Metera is not the highest damage character in the game. She's the highest damage character in the game by a factor of about 2x. Right? So this is like a regular ass combo, right? Kind of a fucky combo, but it sets it up, right? And then reset, set the light butterfly here. Far L, non-counter hits, nothing. Far L starts with 90% meter, started with 50 at the start of this clip, right? I know Twitter videos suck, but look at that damage, right? We're about 4k, and here come the U butterflies. 5k right now. That's a raw U butterfly, keep in mind, so it gets the refund. We're at 7k, we're climbing. We're at 8 and a bit, we're at 8.7, we're at 9k, we're still going up. We're at 10k, we've crossed 10k. We have just now crossed 11k, and we crossed 12k. Right? We crossed 12,200 damage off of Far L, starting with 50 meter on a reset. Yeah. So, I don't know. This is odd. Why couldn't Gina block after the area reset? No, she could. She could. Right? She could. She got clipped by the low. Right? She got clipped by the low. It's not like it's like an unblockable setup or something. But just the fact that she could even get that with 90 meter. Right? The fact you could even get that with like 90 meter to start with. Like if you ever, because this reset doesn't have to happen. It was just like to show that you can get this off a, right? That you can get this off like a regular hit. But if Metera, ignore the combo and the reset here, right? Just pretend you're in the corner. Metera has a butterfly out and she hits you with 90 meter. Not a fantastical situation, right? She gets this. Imagine you ever get hit by Metera in the corner with 90 meter. And Far L, by the way, she should be able to do this off any starter. What's the bug here? There's a couple of things, right? What's going on here? So first off, the speed up to light rain of arrows is allowing, you notice there's a lot of light rain of arrows in here, right? Like here, right? The speed up to this 4 extra frames means it chains off of that now, right? Now we have U skill slowdown here, sure. Into the butterfly, right? Into light rain of arrows again. Right, the startup increase on that means I have more time to run up here and set up a U butterfly again, right? And then we just loop it over and over like that, right? It's light, and then I'm not sure if this I think would always just work, but it's the light rain of arrows, right? This, yeah. So, yeah. Basically, it's not a bug, but it was a buff that unlocked a broken combo. Yes. It's not like literally a bug, but they just gave her combo freedom she should not have had. Most important of all, it starts at 50 meter. I mean, yeah. The actual, like, TOD starts at 90 meter, but yes. Right? The actual TOD has to start at 90 meter, right? They do the reset. They start at 50, they build 40 off the reset combo, and they start at 90. But again, I don't know how to explain this to you guys in more detail. This should not be allowed under any circumstances whatsoever. Right? Let alone relatively realistic circumstances, aka getting hit by Metera in the corner with 90 or more meter when she has any butterflies up. Do you know how often that happens? Like once a set against Metera. That may be being generous. That might be me being generous. What's this? Right? Yeah, no, it's not 0 BP. This is 3 BP. This is 3 BP. This is a TOD on Voss by a while, actually, at 0 BP. Yeah. Wow. Okay, cool. So that needs a hotfix. I'm sure. I trust Cygames enough that like I'm sure they will hotfix this. But that needs a hotfix like yesterday.